Explosive athletes out here tonight, Graham, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the three.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Smart against Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. Lots of room. And that's good for two.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
Pass to Strus. For 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Morant with it. Mobley's on him. Back to Jackson. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the big man coming through. Once Jackson Jr. gets some speed behind him, get out of the way.
Out to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Allen outside. Now here's Mitchell. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Mobley passes to Strus. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one falls for Smart.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 8.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. From deep, Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Morant pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. 12 points for him.
Okay, Ja, getting a little revenge at the arc for that last shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Morant, driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Allen, right side. Here's Strus. And again, it's Cleveland converting. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. Cleveland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. It's stolen by Smart. Jumps up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Mobley is screen on Jackson. From deep, Strus. Can't hit that one.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Ja Morant, he's... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Marcus Morris out there with Dean Wade. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. From behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Garland's got 6.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Lets the 3 fly. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it on the layup. Kennard's gotten his first points in this one. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Stevens, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. LeVert outside. The kick out to Morris. Garland for 3. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3 ball. Oh, He'll
good.
go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Garland for 3. Down low. The kick out to Morris. Garland against Bain. Now Garland. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Bain, the pass to Kennard. And there's 1:38 left to play in the half. And he gets that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
LeVert finds Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Darius Garland, face first. Second.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bain into the lane, kicks it out to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Garland. Kennard, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick-and-roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Here's Morris. He can't hit that time. Conchar with some nice D. Kennard passes to Bain. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Garland. Back to Bain. For 3. They get it again.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Bain against Garland. They set a pick. Pass to Wade. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is
Got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Strus covering. Morant, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Base first. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Evan Mobley. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. About a minute played here in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No good on that one.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out, and the game becomes more dangerous.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Tries to keep it alive. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Takes a 3. Strus grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Okoro. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. 1:33 left in the 3rd quarter. Garland against Bain. LeVert outside. Morris sets a screen. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Morris gets the 3. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Bain against LeVert. Outside Bain. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Bain. 5 to shoot. Clark with a screen on LeVert. Here's Bain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Kennard. Bain against Morris. Here's Kennard. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 15.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bain against Garland. There's a screen. And Garland gets doubled. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Morris sets a screen. LeVert passes to Garland. Three-pointer. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Wade. Here's LeVert, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
And another basket for Memphis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fires in the triple.
Well, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Bain with a screen on Morris. Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garland against Bain. Here's the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Bain. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bain's gotten 4 this quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Strus comes in for Morris. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Stevens. Williams comes in for Conchar. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Desmond Bain. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Strus the pass to Allen. Strus against Williams. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering.
Okoro passes to Strus. Back to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. LeVert, a screen on Smart. LeVert outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
How about that? Such an instinctive offensive talent. Karis LeVert, natural under pressure.
Here's Morant. It's stolen away. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. And here's Morant outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. And he makes the second one. And it's a 2-point ball game.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Mitchell, a screen on Bane. Okoro passes to Strus. Here's the pick. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now Bane. This one for 3. Oh, nails the triple!
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Bane into the lane. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Pass to LeVert, fires for 3. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
That is a cold-blooded dagger. Mr. LeVert, welcome to it.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're in front by 1. Only 2 seconds left in the game.
Substitution on the court.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Richard. What a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Dort. Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dort with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Holmgren with the steal. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley against Dort. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
He takes it in. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Strus. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Strus setting the screen for Okoro. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Allen's shot is off.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they take the lead.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Mitchell with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Strus setting the screen for Okoro. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, passes to Strus. Now here's Allen. Mitchell, a screen on Williams, kicks it out to Mitchell. They need this. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack at daylight.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. There's the break. Here's Okoro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder with the lead. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. It's Allen on the wing. A kick out to Mobley. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mobley's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3. Driving in. Got a piece of it. To the left wing. Now here's Okoro. Still yet to score. Offensive rebound. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Off target from 3-point range. Now Cleveland moving it up. Strus gets to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Holmgren.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
A good close cut. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Hayward. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Wade sets the pick for Garland. For the 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And Darius Garland, no doubt, a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Up top, Garland. Nothing on the board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Caruso. Fires the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
LeVert the pass to Morris. Kicks it to Wade. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Caruso against LeVert. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Hayward. Wiggins outside. Right wing. Here's Joe. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wiggins drives in, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter. Drives to the hoop. Garland with the bucket.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Tries again. Here's Williams, and the pass to Joe. From downtown, hands it from downtown. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert is screen on Caruso. Pass to LeVert. Out to Wade. Pulls up. And Cleveland again with the bucket. 43 seconds left in the first half. Hayward is screen on Garland. Hayward outside. Passes it to Joe. Wiggins outside. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. .24 seconds left here in the second. Mitchell kicks to Strus. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Strus. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is
just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Mobley the pass to Strus. Mitchell a screen on George. The dish to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nailed from three-point land.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And here's Strus for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Strus has got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he had a good look and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Allen finds Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell passes to Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. And here's Strus for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Out to the wing. Here's Mobley with a tie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on that one.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by 1. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Good on the triple. Holmgren's got 5 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Strus. From deep. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Marries it from 3-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland attacking. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 6.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Driving inside. Wallace against Garland. Wallace, good. Wallace has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Garland finds Morris. Back to Garland. Morris with the screen for Garland. LeVert in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. There's 37 seconds left in the third.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. Higgins outside. On the wing, Wallace. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Puts it up off the inbound, and it's sent back by Wallace. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Okoro. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Alex Caruso out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Allen with the screen for Strus. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Strus has got 17 points here in the second half. Puts the move on. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now the pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Holmgren. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Back to Strus. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high scoring?
Timeout, timeout. Start it.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The kick out to Williams. Now, Caruso. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Okoro passes to Strus. Down low. To the wing right side. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Mitchell passes to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Strus kicks to Okoro. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Strus against Dort. Poked away, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Clock is at 3. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 8 points in the quarter.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Dort. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. That one drops for him.
Some guys demand the ball in these situations. Holmgren gets his wish.
Mitchell finds Strus. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
A wide open look here for Caruso. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Mitchell. Off on the layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now on a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Caruso kicks to Dort. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen passes to Okoro.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then Greg to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Here's Caruso. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He makes the first of 3, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he nails the third. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Alexander, his second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the miss. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso against Williams. Caruso, the pass to Dort, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And it's Holmgren missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that one drops.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Shot to stop the run. On target from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Caruso outside. Williams with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Morant into the lane. Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 7.
You guys do it better. Downhill Ja Morant can seem unstoppable.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that burst.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Holmgren with a screen on Williams. Here's Caruso. And stolen by Williams.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Dort outside. There's 1:54 left in the first. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Dort's shot is good.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the slam!
Wow, that That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Holmgren outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. Here's Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunity.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Wallace in at the point. They set the pick, fires the three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Conchar. The three. Offensive rebound. Back to Kennard. Here's Stevens. Just 5 to shoot. Kennard passes to Bane. Takes the three. The Thunder pull it in. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Joe. Still no points. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. John Conchar picks one up. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
They get the rebound. Here's Wallace. Out to Hayward. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Conchar, the pass to Kennard. And he drives in. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Wallace, the pass to Williams, and the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:35 left in the second. Kicks it out to Kennard. Driving inside. From deep, Payne. Wallace pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. The kick out to Williams. 1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayward. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's the one thing you love about Hayward. He lives at the line.
A line change here for Memphis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Morant on his way, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, he's checked in for Hayward. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smart. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Jackson finds Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Outside for Dort. Screen by Holmgren. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Smart against Dort. Right side Morant. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
And the big Big finish by Holmgren.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And a fast break now for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Williams passes to Jackson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Dort with it. Guarded now by Smart. Dort, the pass to Williams. In transition, here they come for the finish.
Okay,
oh
okay.
My goodness.
That is
cocked it
nasty.
back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Good on the bucket. Dort's got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson, pass to Jackson. Williams against Jackson. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Morant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an All-Star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And here's Morant outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Caruso against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Smart. Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Stevens comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kennard in for Smart.
This is the patience we talk about. Hayward waiting that extra half second, finds the open man.
Here's Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Morant. Kennard passes to Conchar. They set the pick.
Oklahoma City's foul.
Coaches have to love an eager team-first player like John Conchar, Smitty.
Absolutely, B.A. Guys like him are so useful. Conchar looks for any gap in his team's game, and he puts in the work on the floor to fill it.
He hits the second from the line. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Joe. Williams on the wing. Williams with the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Joe. And Clark with a block. Here's Bane. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bane needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
Hayward Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayward's got 8. On the wing, Bane. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Wallace in at the point.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Kennard, left side. Here's the pick. Here's Conchar into the lane. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Stevens. Smart comes in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Conchar. The 3 from Bane hits the trifecta.
This is why Desmond is out there to shoot and to shoot often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside for Dort to stop the run. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Bane. Clark with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 32 points in the game.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Caruso outside. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Clark with a screen on Dort. The 3 from Bane. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Outside for Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Here's Dort. Here's Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Dort. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Smart. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
The Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso left side. Dort outside. He drops it from range. So Dort's got 6 here in the quarter.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Morant. He takes it in, kicks it out to Smart, puts up a 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Jackson, the screen. There's the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
He's off on the first.
One of the most exciting players in the league, Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Kept alive. Here's Caruso. Williams in the post. Defended by Smart. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far
Cavs tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Jackson kicks to Smart. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Passes to Williams. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And so here's Cleveland after Memphis hits the 3. A nice shot by Okoro.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Smart on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Morant looking around. And there's the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Okoro. They get it back. That shot missing. Stolen by Allen. Strus against Williams. Strus passes to Mobley. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Morant. After Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a 2-guard who plays at the cup.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Okoro. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
13.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside for Jackson. Banked in off the glass.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Mitchell a screen on Williams. Strus with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Strus. Rebounded by Jackson. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Morant's got space. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen with the screen for Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For 3, Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Well, the pressure that Marcus Smart put on a...
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Memphis?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Thompson is out there with Wade. And it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Conchar, good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Morris with a screen on Bain. Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Kennard for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rising fire.
Here's Morris. Back to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Garland dishes to Thompson. There's LeVert. Takes it inside.
How about that authority from Mr. Karis LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
Memphis leading by 9. Outside, Bain. Drops in the layup for 2. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To the paint, out to Wade. Fires for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Deflects the pass. A kick out to Bain. Back to Conchar. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Here's Morris. Grizzlies making the shot. Bain with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Stevens. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to LeVert. Morris with a screen on Bain. Thompson finds Wade. 6 on the shot clock. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Passes it to Stevens. Second shot opportunity. Back to Conchar. Fires the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Garland with the screen for LeVert. And the 3 off target.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
The pass to Bain. Shoots the 3. Pass to Conchar. Bain with the screen on LeVert. Conchar. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Wade kicks to LeVert. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips and he's ready to roll.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And the first half is now in the books. Grizzlies. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Second team.
Allen kicks to Strus. Over to the wing. Strus a screen on Morant. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got 8 points.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Morant with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 15. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And here is Okoro. Following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. And here's Strus for 3. The Cavaliers with an 0-14.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Mobley. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, Okoro. 8 points for him. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Top of the key. Jackson finds Williams. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Strus. He's got 9. On the wing, Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Kennard with a screen on LeVert. Payton for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morris. Oh, that's blocked. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Tristan Thompson.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Kennard with a screen on LeVert. Here's Bain. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that way.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And Cleveland making a change here. Niang's checked in. Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Conchar, the pass to Stevens. Back to Conchar. He got it up. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What? And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Morris is out there with George Niang. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Just 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Corner shot. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kennard for 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Morris finds Garland. Back to Morris. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here we go, one-on-one. Nifty move. And Clark with the lay-in.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
LeVert inside the line. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Kennard for three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Here's Stevens. Passes it to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Both teams changing it up here. Jackson from long range. He's off on that one. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Here's a Okoro. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant kicks to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mobley left side. Strus passes to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now here's Morant. Kennard with a screen on Mobley. Jackson finds Kennard. From the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jackson, a screen on Mobley. That shot wide open. Kennard's got 12 points in just the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Launches it. Here's Mobley. No good on the triple. Bain kicks to Kennard. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Puts up a deep 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th of the game.
Unbelievable.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Strus in at the three. Now here's Strus. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro from downtown. Drains the triple.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarding closely. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Mitchell, a screen on Dort. Strus with it. Caruso covers. Here's Allen. Takes it inside, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
And that's a nice physical drive from Jared Allen, creating some contact and then drawing that foul.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And Allen provides three things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Now here's Williams. Some room here for Dort, and he buries his first look.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Strus with a screen on Caruso. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus finds Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Outside Strus. The three from Okoro. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Cavaliers on the break.
A lot of scouts were thirsting over the defense that Okoro brought to the game. He can play on the ball, and he's a good help side defender as well.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Caruso outside. They set a pick from deep. The offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
That one goes. Count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Williams from long range buries it from three.
They're wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Stripped away. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Allen, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them. B.A., when are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points so far. On the break. Strus with it. Guarded now by Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Mitchell, a screen on Williams. From deep, Strus with the putback. It's good on the putback. Mitchell's got 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got a 9-point lead. Allen outside. Allen a screen. Stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Strus. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dean Wade. And it's Morris in at the small forward position. Here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Joe, down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket's good. Joe's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Morris. Outside Garland. Pass to Wade. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside, Williams. 4-3. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Garland for 3. He can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And it's Williams off the drive. From deep, Hayward. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Garland way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Cavaliers leading. The kick out to Morris. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Morris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Now here's Morris. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Garland. And stolen by Williams.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Thompson passes to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Wade misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. he is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your thunder, Isaiah Joe.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The kick out to Morris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 6.
It's a great sign for this team when the 3 ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
Pass to Joe. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. To the middle. Here's Williams. The shake. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Thompson passes to Wade. Morris deciding where to go with it. Out to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. On the wing. Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. He's got 7. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. So it's the Cavaliers now.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Knocks down the long J.
And how about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him.
They get it back with 4 on the clock. Hayward. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Marcus Morris making things happen for Cleveland. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Marcus Morris making an impact in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. And there's a pick. 6 on the shot clock. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
What determination from Mitchell. So good at overcoming these types of challenges.
Pass to Holmgren. Caruso outside. And here is Williams. Covered by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 15. Caruso outside. Can they get it? And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Mobley outside. Strus against Williams. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
They set the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And here's Strus outside. He buries it from 3. Strus has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Stolen by Mitchell. All alone. Mitchell completes the transition play.
Their great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Drops in the 3.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Here's Okoro. He has 6. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You're showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Basket counts.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Thunder making their last shot. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Mobley, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
First 2 foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Williams on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
The kick out to Morris. Let's go with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Morris has got 12.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Garland. And there's the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Now here's Garland. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeVert. Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And so it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Oklahoma City has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And it's Okoro penetrating. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Strus with a screen on Caruso. Outside for Mitchell. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. Outside Strus. The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Pass to Williams. The three from Holmgren. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Strus with it. From the arc. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Okoro. Elbow shot. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here we go. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Thunder fans, here comes your own city crew.
Wade, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Allie, thank you.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Williams against Strus. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Strus against Williams. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
You can see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a three-point Cleveland lead.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
Outside Mitchell. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Wade. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Caruso with it. Strus covering. Outside, Williams. Caruso against Mitchell. Now here's Dort. He's guarded closely. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead. Wade, pass to Strus. Here's the teardrop. Good work there as it goes.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. To tie it up. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Okoro passes to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Okoro. And here's Strus outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort for 3. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Back to Mitchell. Here's Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He's off from three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. So the first of three is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He makes the second free throw, and that puts him up 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that increases the lead to 6.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. This was a...
On paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Hands it from downtown.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Smart wide open, he fires. Gets an open look and hits. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Morant with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense. Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jackson from long range. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caruso, a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. A 3 ball. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. The transition 3. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Jackson has the open look, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. A wide open look here for Caruso. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one. Smart's got 6 points. Under trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams passes to Morant. The 3. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Smart against Caruso. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Off target with his 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City, trailing by 10. Dort passes to Williams. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shoots a fader. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. The Thunder have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Caruso's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
There's Morant after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Williams. It's Morant in the corner. Clock at 4. And there's the drive. Fires from 18. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Jackson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Hayward. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Hayward from outside. Here's Williams. Look from Wallace. It's good. This game is all even. Wallace has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. There's the pass to Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Kennard setting the pick for Payne. A 3-pointer, no good.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Driving the lane. Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. Joe can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Joe. Still scoreless.
Come to me.
For 3, Hayward drills the 3-pointer. Hayward's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Joe can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Back to Bain. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Wallace misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Kennard for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Will it go? Hayward. Pass to Joe. 3-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Joe. Great tee that time from Bain. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Stevens. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 11. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. Smart dishes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Outside Jackson. Ring shot on the way. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies.
Memphis foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Williams gets the bucket.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Memphis on the break. Nice shot by Smart.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Smart misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 18. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. They're trailing by 16, stolen by Smart. Now here's Morant for 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Left side, Williams. For the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Stolen by Jackson. Here's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here he goes. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Here's Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 16-point game. Back to Williams. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Jackson with the screen. Smart. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Holmgren, and the layup is good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Morant passes to Smart. Shoots over Caruso, and it's Smart again missing. And they're on the break. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The tray. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Jacks up a three. Rebound by Williams. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Buries it from three-point range. Caruso's got 12 points in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Williams kicks to Morant. Back to Williams. Morant with it. Dort covering. On the wing, Jackson. Williams finds Morant. Clock at 6. Unloads. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wallace dishes to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Here's Joe. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
And a wide open look for Bain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Grizzlies ball. Six-second difference between the shot and game clock. Passes it to Kennard. Knocked away and taken away by Wallace. And here comes the break. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the Thunder another three.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
They set the pick from outside the arc. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Williams. So Williams out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Out to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Hayward can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Bain passes to Kennard. Bain against Wallace. It's taken away by Wallace. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on Brandon Clark. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after him. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The shot's good from Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Jackson a screen on Holmgren. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard with a screen on Holmgren. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Jackson setting the pick here for Jackson. It's tipped. Williams with the ball. Jackson on him. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jackson finds Jackson. 6 to shoot from deep 3-point land. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant passes to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Outside Jackson. Morant right side. And he drives in. Payne for 3. And again, Memphis no good. Under trailing by 7. Dort to screen on Morant. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle. Outside Jackson.
Nailed from 3-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
Their superior ball handling, 1 at 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
Fades away. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 36, Marcus Smart.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, it's Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Memphis ball.
On the wing, Jackson. Shoots over Holmgren. It's off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Cool.